Aloha mai kako, o wau ku hina hina ku I kaha kai kaha kalau. O Hawaii ku umokupuni, o Hama kua ku umoku, a o Waipio ku uawawa. Aloha mai kako, I'm Auntie Ku, and I would like to welcome you to beautiful Waipio Valley in the district of Hamakua on Hawaii Island. When you're eating laulau, have you ever wondered where the luau leaves on your plate come from? Well, today we are going to take you on a journey that follows kalo all the way from where it is grown or produced, which could be a taro patch, a lo'i, or a garden, to your plate where you are able to enjoy it. The relation between kalo and Kanaka, or the Hawaiian people, goes back to the beginning of times, and this relationship continues today, where we take care of the taro and the taro takes care of us. We have done that here in Waipio for thousands of years. In fact, all of the windward valleys of every island are known for lo'i or wetland taro production. There are two main farming methods for kalo in Hawaii: wetland and dryland. For over 1,000 years, lo'i or wetland taro patches covered the hillsides and valleys of Hawaii, with at least 300 unique taro varieties grown. In this production method, huli, a leaf stalk which is part of the corm or root still attached, is planted in the muddy patches where fresh water flows. Wetland taro is usually made into poi or pa'i'ai. The second production method is dryland farming, where the huli is planted into mounds of soil in mala'ai or gardens. This method is often used to produce leaves. Dryland taro corm is usually prepared steamed or baked and sliced into large chunks to serve.
My name is Ka'iana Reynolds. I'm the Mahi Aina Specialist here at the Kohala Center. Today we're at Namoku, our demonstration farm for the Kohala Center, and this is our kihapai, our mala'ai, our mala kalo. So for these kalo here, they live in ohana just like we do. Matter of fact, they thrive in ohana. When they grow by themselves, kalo seem to have a hard time. What they tend to do is when it rains, they'll catch the rain right in this piko and they'll gather it up right here. And as that weight gets too heavy for the leaf, he'll bend over and he'll give it to the kalo below him so that he can feed the kalo next to him. Kalo is not a selfish plant. Kalo is a good symbol for ohana. The mama plant is called the makua, and the little keikis down here we call oha. And oha is the root term for ohana. Ohana is oha reduplicated all around the plant. So the actual word ohana holds reference to the kalo plant. And I think it's important for us to observe kalo closely so that we can learn why we're related to kalo, why we come from Haloa, why everything about kalo points us back to family relationships and who we are as a people and how we should act as a people.
Getting kalo to the market is very important for Hawaiian farmers, and food hubs and cooperatives help farmers by purchasing and storing their crops when they need it. They help the community by getting the crops to chefs and families who turn them into ono food. Now let's follow the kalo to the kitchen.
Aloha mai kako, o wau o I'ini Kahakalau. I'm I'ini, and I'm the Senior Project Director at Kua Kanaka, and today we will be making kalo cheeseburgers. Most people use breadcrumbs or panko, but we have this beautiful ingredient, kalo, to use it as a binder to keep that patty together. I love cooking with kalo because in our story of how Hawaiians were created, the kalo is the Kanaka, or the man's older brother. And so how I see it, I grow kalo and I take care of kalo, And in return, the kalo grows and takes care of me by feeding me and my family. It's also super delicious. You can use every single piece of the kalo, the corm, that's what we're working with now. You can eat the luau, the leaf. You can eat the the stem. So the whole plant is edible. And you can make so many different things with it, right? So we love poi. We like eating kalo by itself, but nowadays we can use kalo in all kinds of other stuff like cheeseburgers. So that's why I love using kalo.
Kalo has been the major staple food for Hawaiian people for many, many generations. It links us to our older brother Haloa, and it also contains important nutrients that our bodies need. Most of all, it tastes onoloa. We encourage all of you to eat kalo and try it in many different ways because it is such a healthy food and it connects us to Hawaii's host culture. Mahalo nui.